Welcome to another episode of the Hot Seat Pod, brought to you by the Run the Play Network. Today, I'm going to be marketing every possible Super Bowl outcome for you guys. My name is Anthony Aramia. We got 4 different potential games we could get to, but before that, we have an announcement. If you want the full everything broken down for you, check out our last video, but pretty much after the Super Bowl, I'm going to be taking a little time off, probably 2 to 3 months off. That's it. I'm not breaking nothing down for y'all. Check out the last video. Today we're going to be marketing every Super Bowl matchup once again. And I'm going to start off with the easy matchup, with the easy breakdown pretty much. The Eagles-Chiefs. You know, Eagles face Chiefs. It's just a Super Bowl 57 rematch, really. The Eagles are a much better roster now, however. They have a quarterback. I'm sorry, I'm tweaking out right now, but this is what I want to say. I want you guys to let me know what this sounds like, okay? They have a quarterback with a lot of questions, a running back who could have won MVP, an injury-prone defense. To me, that kind of sounds like the 49ers last season with Brock Purdy, with Christian McCaffrey, with their 49ers defense that kept getting hurt. So it should be an easy sell, man. That's something people are familiar with. Eagles-Chiefs is something people are familiar with. Obviously, if you ask Eagles fans, they'll tell you Jalen Hurts outplayed Patrick Mahomes last time they met in the Super Bowl. So who knows? I think if the Eagles met the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, the Eagles definitely could win it. And I think the Eagles, if they beat the Commanders significantly, would probably be the Super Bowl favorite. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But in this game, I don't think the Chiefs would be the favorite. The Chiefs take on the Commanders for this potential matchup. The way I would market this is the next great quarterback versus the GOAT game. I mean, come on. Everyone loves a David versus Goliath story, and that's exactly what this would be. The Chiefs are just kind of the easiest sell, game by game. It's very similar to when the Bucs played the Chiefs and Mahomes was a little bit younger, and the Bucs had Tom Brady, and they were kind of this big monster. I think in this one, though, the Commanders would have a better shot at winning for sure. Fun fact, though, the Chiefs are 10-1 against the Commanders all time, or Washington football all time. You know, you might be looking at that and thinking, damn, that means they're dominating. But I look at that and I'm saying the Chiefs are due to lose. You know, maybe the Commanders pull off the upset. If the Commanders pulled off the upset against the Chiefs, we're going to have some real tough conversations about Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels could be a top 3 all-time. Not all-time. Top 3 current guy, top 5 current guy. You know, if he beat the Chiefs, I think he's top 5. Maybe not top 3 because Lamar, Josh Allen, Mahomes, They got those spots locked down, but I'm cool putting them at number 4 if they win a Super Bowl. We got 2 more. Let's talk about what happens if the Bills make the Super Bowl. The Bills were a lot harder to market for me, so there's a little bit more reaching. But Bills Commanders, I feel like could be interesting, okay? Josh Allen looks to cement himself in history, but in his way is the hottest team in the NFL and the 3rd youngest quarterback to ever start a Super Bowl. The pressure is on. That sounds like something you would want to watch. That sounds like something that would make a casual fan maybe be more interested in. Commanders haven't won a Super Bowl since 1992. The Bills have never won a Super Bowl. So these franchises both want it and need it. There's the historical side to it where it's like you might be an older fan and you might be like, okay, like I remember when the Bills made 3 straight Super Bowls and lost. Like, let's see if they could pull it off now. Terry McLaurin versus the Bills weak secondary. I think Terry McLaurin would light them up. I think the Commanders could win this game if they played them. It would be interesting for sure. And I think the Super Bowl could hit the highest score ever. In 1995, the 49ers beat the Chargers 49-26 for a 75-point total. 75 points in the Super Bowl. Sure, it was a blowout, but I think this game could hit 75. I mean, we get a 41-35 game. Like, that realistically could happen. And if that were to happen, I think the Commanders were to win. The Bills' defense would have to shut the Commanders down for me to feel good about the Bills. But the Commanders are a real-life Super Bowl threat. It's kind of crazy to think about because I would not have expected that going into this year. I said they were underrated. I didn't think they were this good. We got one more matchup to talk about. But before that, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Man, okay, LeBron hit my parlay. Let's get it.
Oh, shit, he hit it?
Yeah, bro. Look at this.
I won $200. I tailed your parlay.
How the heck did you win $200?
I used Boom Fantasy. I used their pick and spin, spun the wheel, got 10 times my money.
Bro, you gotta hook me up.
If you use code RTP, you could get a risk-free bet up to $100. Let's get back to the video.
All right, Eagles, Bills, the battle of the tush push. For me, Eagles, Bills is probably the best outcome football-wise. I don't think it's the best outcome for maybe a casual fan who doesn't know Jalen Hurts, knows Josh Allen's married to Haley Steinfeld, and knows what Shameik Moore did, and that's kind of it. But it wouldn't be the biggest sell to where Patrick Mahomes gets you, where Jaden Daniels maybe gets you because he's a young, fun guy. It isn't the biggest sell, but it is probably the best football. And I don't know if this is weird to say, but I feel like these teams have the best on-field chemistry. I feel like their styles would make for a very fun watch in the Super Bowl. And I bet Roger Goodell thinks like this when he's writing the script for the season. The last time the Bills and the Eagles played, Eagles won 34-31 in overtime. So we could get a nice little game. It could be a nice little fun game. But again, how do you sell this with no Patrick Mahomes, no Taylor Swift, no young quarterback? You make Haley Steinfeld the Taylor Swift and you just keep the camera on her the whole Super Bowl? Is that what we're doing? Come on, man. Don't watch. Honestly, if the Chiefs or the Bills make it to the Super Bowl, I mean, they're going to make it to the Super Bowl, but, like, you just can't watch this with your girlfriend. You know, you got your parlays down, and they're talking about Taylor Swift. They're talking about Haley Steinfeld. I don't want to hear that, man. I need Travis Kelce to get 57 yards, or else we can't get dinner tomorrow. That's how I feel. But Eagles, Bills, you guys let me know. How would you market that one? Because I had the hardest time marketing that one. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, but most importantly, run the play.